Welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran, and this is my place to come talk about life, weight loss, fitness, putting everything together to make me the healthiest, best version of me. I hope you like what you see. I hope you decide to come back. If you do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment because I love the interaction. We started my weight loss week with a long weekend. We both had off on Friday, and this was to celebrate Jason's birthday. Now, in my last weigh-in report, I talked about how I did make a cake for Jason's birthday and how I did have a piece. That piece turned into 2 pieces, and then that followed with a Cinnabon one night. It followed with a donut. It followed with some cookies from Subway. There may have been some fast food involved, and my eating was not good. Just wasn't good. It is Tuesday now, and I have a couple days to try to clean it up and try to get some weight off. I don't know if it's going to happen. Birthdays happened. This is life. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It is going to happen, and if I don't expect it to happen, then I'm not going to ever succeed, because this will happen time and time and time again. So we actually had a really good weekend. We did some running around. I bought some new hiking boots. Now, I do have other hiking boots that I love, but I had given into the superior advice, and I bought a size that was actually too small for me. So my feet have been really giving me some grief, especially on these longer hikes. So I went ahead and bought some new boots. So last week my feet took a beating in my Solomon hiking boots. So we were out looking at shoes, and I saw these. They're lightweight, and I could not resist. So I'm going to be trying out the Asolo Landscape boot on my next hike, which will be tomorrow, and we'll see how my feet feel. We were going to do some extra hiking, but it was supposed to be rainy, so we actually went to visit my mom, and we also walked in the city park a little bit. We got to see the Hager House, and we did not go into the Hager House, but we have in the past. It is a house that was built in the 1700s by the founder of Hagerstown, and it's a really neat place to visit. And then we also were able to see flowers and ducks and geese and all kinds of things. And so we got a little bit of a walk-in. On Sunday, we did actually go hiking, and we hiked again on the Appalachian Trail. There's a video already up of that one, and we had a great time. And I did get to try out my new boots. I will actually be buying a heavier pair. I bought the ultra light boots because I wanted to try them, and they are so comfortable. But on rocky surfaces and with my feet issues, it's not a good thing. So I will be using them a lot on places that I know are more flat, easy surfaces, and trails that I know are not quite as rocky. But I'll be buying a heavy duty pair of boots here soon. So that brings me to Tuesday. I am trying to work to clean up my eating, and we are still walking after work when we can. So I'm not all that bad, but I am dealing with a really severe case of plantar fasciitis. I have suffered from this off and on over the years, and typically I can catch it before it really gets bad, but this year just didn't happen. And I've been really struggling, as in yesterday morning I could barely put any weight on my foot. I am doing everything known to man to get it fixed. I'm KT taping my feet. I am rolling my foot. I'm icing it, and I'm actually also wearing a brace throughout the day. I don't sleep within it because it just is so uncomfortable that I can't sleep. But since I'm at home and I'm just kind of relaxed, I am wearing this brace during the day, and I am seeing a little bit of a difference here with that. So I'm hoping to be back good here soon. I would love to start running, but we'll see. So I'm working on it, trying to clean it up, and I'm not going to beat myself up over it. This is who I am. To be a sustainable long-term thing, I'm going to have to learn how to have these bumps in the road, get over them, and keep going. And so that's what I'm doing. So here it is. It is Friday, And I am ready to share the rest of my week. We actually did walk every night after work. You guys probably have figured it out that our weeks are quite exciting and we do a lot. And then the weekdays, we're just kind of really laid back. But we did get in a walk every day after work. And I still struggled with my eating throughout the week. It was just there. I've been really struggling with the bout of melancholy the last couple days. And I want to preface it by saying that I know that I'm incredibly lucky because I have found my soulmate, my perfect match. I could not be happier about that. That part of my life is fantastic, but I sit back and it's hard not to be melancholy about the fact that so many aspects of my life are just not in the right place, and I really don't know how to get a lot of them in place. I mean, obviously one of the problems is my weight. And that's frustrating. But, you know, it's also my job. I'm not in a job that's fulfilling. I'm dealing with plantar fasciitis, and for the last 2 months, I've been in almost constant pain from that. And this is probably one of the worst bouts that I've had with it. And it's just not clearing up. And it's just frustrating. And so it just brings on a lot of melancholy. But with that melancholy brings about that drive to take me to the kitchen to eat. And that is so bad. I don't know what's causing this. Like I said, I mean, in the one that really matters, love, I am so blessed. And I'm not really sure how to fix the other things. I know how to fix the food, and I did start to rein in my eating. At the beginning of the week, I was looking like I was going to be about 4 pounds up, and I was able to rein that in. I don't know how to fix the melancholy. I'm just kind of riding it through. I'm trying to just remember that I am in an enviable spot to most because I have an amazing love in my life. I have an amazing family. And, you know, talking about financially is maybe not where I want to be, but we have weathered the pandemic. We are not in any dire straits financially. We're holding steady. We have, you know, our bills are paid. There's not a problem. It's just the extraneous things that I wish were different. I'm just trying to focus on the positives of what I do have. So, end result. How did I do on the scale? Well, at the beginning of the week, it looked like I was going to be about 4 pounds up. So I am happy to say that I only gained 1.2 pounds. It could have been a whole lot worse. This is real life. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to say that I was all happy this week because I have had a really melancholy week. I'm not going to say that I'm never going to gain because this is real life. It is going to throw melancholy at you. It is going to throw gains at you. It is going to go through birthdays with cake, Cinnabons, and everything else that I ate. It's going to happen. The thing is I'm not giving up. I am worth more than giving up. So here I am, ready to face another week, and let's see what that week brings. And in the meantime, there are no excuses. Life is going to happen. Keep pushing.